Hey everyone, I'm gonna make this one quick. It's another political video. It's regarding the Supreme Court. Many of you probably already know that they overturned Roe v. Wade, so pretty much de facto, almost automatically, like half the population now, they don't have access to legal abortion rights. So they don't. Their right has been taken away, really, to half the population, and yeah, that sucks, honestly. Yeah, pretty much red states, conservative states, it's where this is going to affect the people the most. This is I kind of want to go back to the previous video that I made a while ago when that one memo was leaked that is now official. I kept telling people I kept saying on that video that the conservative movement, the conservative wing of this country is pretty damn authoritarian, and I warned that they weren't gonna stop just at women's right to an abortion. They were going to try and make it illegal to access contraception. Just make it as hard as you can. Every opportunity that the right wing has at chipping away at people's rights, they're gonna do it. And I don't know if you've been paying attention, but some states, they've been passing laws trying to stop contraception or the Plan B, stuff like that, and that's on women's rights. You know, they've been messing with gay people like crazy, and specifically transgender people, and calling them what's that freaking word? Groomers, whatever. That kind of language kind of harkens me back to the early 2000s. I mean, it's not like I was paying much attention back then, but I have seen documentaries and old news pieces from back in those days, in the mid 90s to mid 2000s, and they used to refer to gay people a lot as pedophiles, and I just kept hearing that word a lot, and finally they lost that battle, that culture battle, and probably 2010, like the majority of the country now accepts gay people, but I'm starting to hear that freaking language now, anti-gay people, anti-transgender people, that freaking dog whistle word called grooming. Supposedly they're so concerned about the children, but that's just them again trying to fuck with gay people, trying to take the rights away from gay people, and we just gotta be aware, man. I honestly hate this fucking culture battle bullshit battles, really. I hate engaging in them. They're so counterproductive, they're so divisive, and I think as a country we should focus more on the economic issue, class issue, really, which is the working class people, the middle class people. Our money's getting taken away from us by this giant corporations that have our politicians all bought off, most of them anyway. And so I honestly try to avoid the fucking culture battles because they're divisive and they're stupid. They reach stupid levels sometimes. How many of you remember the whole controversy over Mr. Potato Head? That's a stupid culture battle. The sexy Eminem that freaking Tucker Carlson spent all kinds of time in his network just getting people mad about it. Like, who gives a shit, honestly? Who gives a shit about that? Dr. Seuss books. I'm missing out. I'm blanking on another one, but those stupid, subjects they get turned political, and they're nothing burgers. It honestly doesn't affect me whatsoever about what the fucking Eminem mascot looks like. Who gives a shit, honestly? So those are stupid culture battles that I honestly don't care to engage in. If I ever talk about it, it's just to tell people, like, quit paying attention to that shit. It's stupid. But there's some culture battles that we just can't freaking ignore, and this the culture battle, this decision that the Supreme Court just overturned, that they just made. Now, those kind of stupid battles, I mean, they're so backwards. People that support ban on abortions, I think they're backwards thinking people. I don't think they care about the fetuses or the zygotes inside of stranger women's, really. I think it's just their freaking extremist religious beliefs, honestly. And I mean, they made gains already. I mean, half the country almost is now illegal, or is very, very close to illegal to have access to an abortion if you're a lady. And I'm telling you, they're not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop with women. They're not gonna stop at abortion. They're already talking about contraceptions. And as a matter of fact, I got a quote from one of the conservative Supreme Court justices, fucking Clarence Thomas. He says that the court should, quote, reconsider rulings that protect contraceptions, same-sex relations, and same-sex marriage. What have I been telling you people? They won't stop. They're gonna aim at further eroding rights of women, and apparently that's another target there. Same-sex relations, same-sex marriage. They're trying to chip away at that now. And immigrants' rights, don't even get me started on that. Freaking Biden, this is on him too. He hasn't made any changes from Trump's immigration policy. Almost no change at all. Maybe it's like 98% similar. So, but yeah, another ruling that the court made that I think is bad. This is a bad decision as well. Is regarding, how I don't know, you've seen those shows, Law and Order, whatever. Supposedly the cops, when you're being arrested, are supposed to reach your Miranda rights and all that. Apparently that's not a thing anymore. They're not obligated to do it. Like, people that don't get their Miranda rights whatever said to them when they're being arrested, they don't have a right to sue the cops or anything. So that's another erosion at our right to remain silent and all that. And just keep in mind, all this shit is happening under Republican rule. I know the right wing's gonna counter, but the Democrats are in charge right now. Who gives a shit? Democrats are mostly conservative, or speaking on economic terms, they're corporatists, just like the Republican Party. They are puppets of corporations, puppets of the millionaire and billionaire class, and that's just where we're at. So just watch out, pay attention. Primaries are coming. I'm gonna probably vote today because I gotta vote early because I won't be able to. I gotta go to my apprenticeship class next week. But keep all that in mind. I know your top priority issue is economics right now. Freaking gas is high as hell, and Food, everything's up, really. Everything's more expensive now, and I sympathize with that, but I'm feeling the pinch just like anyone else, but don't let the freaking conservative movement fool you. They don't give a shit about your economic status either. They're gonna pretend they care during this election season because it's convenient to them. But deep inside, look, really think about it, and you'll know they're full of shit. They don't care about your economic status. When they get more power, they're gonna try to, I don't know, imagine they take back the White House and House and Senate in 2024. Will you be surprised if they try to like make it illegal at the federal level to get an abortion if you're a woman? So really think about that, guys. And you know they're not gonna, if there's a filibuster rule, they're gonna blow it right up, because they've done it twice before, and they don't care about the Constitution or their own rules in the Senate, the Republican Party. Remember what Mitch McConnell did when he failed to follow his constitutional obligations when Obama appointed Merrick Garland for the Supreme Court. He ignored it for almost an entire year. And then what happened with what's her name? The latest Republican appointed judge, Amy Coney Barrett. If you see the contrast of what happened there and what happened with Merrick Garland, you'll see that Mitch McConnell is a hypocrite, and he does not care about the rules. He's all about that power, and he'll do whatever it takes. He doesn't care about constitutional norms. He doesn't care about your rights or my rights or none of the fucking Republican Party. And the January 6th Commission, that's more evidence there. Like everyone else, I thought it was mostly a waste of time, but honestly, looking at what's being revealed now, I'm kind of glad they did it. They really tried hard to steal the election from people that elected Biden. So you can hate Biden, it's fine. Even if you voted for him, it's fine to be mad at him. He's fucking worthless, honestly, on so many things. But he didn't try to steal the election, at least. So pay attention, people. Our rights are really on the freaking ropes right now, and yeah, just think about it.